Last night took a L, but tonight I bounce back.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? Vidology here. Today I'm bringing you guys the full detailed review of these ISOtunes Bluetooth noise isolating earbuds. Now you may have seen these inside my film that I did in Yosemite National Park. The little icon up there is where you can click on and you can view the video of that. And I actually featured them, just showed basically the main features and showed me wearing them and basically how they look. But this is actually the full review now. These are actually the world's first proven noise isolating earbuds. So they have like a certain technology, you know, right here, proven noise isolation. Another key thing to point out is that these have a 26 noise reduction rating right here. More details for that is on the inside. It's tested and it's approved in accordance with the ANSI specifications. So basically this thing can be used as a hearing protector in a workplace. So if you're really near lots of loud equipment, this thing can actually work as a benefit for you, just as earplugs would. And these things use passive noise isolation technology, not active, so you do not have to use a battery or anything like that. It just uses these earplugs, which is pretty nice how you don't really have to worry about carrying around batteries with this thing, as well as plugging it in to charge it. That would be quite the hassle. So these things are basically just used the same way as earplugs, which I find pretty innovative. Never really seen anything like this before. Which is why they're actually the first. It's got different things along here, basically talking about the requirements, how it has that 26 noise reduction rating, and on the other side it talks about like basically all the different uses you could use these things in. And it just tells you basically all about them on the back here. As you can see, you can basically pause the video and look at that. It talks about how lightweight they are, which they are really lightweight. Tangle free, which I can say they were tangle free because they never tangled up. Magnetic answer. End call or music, and then you got volume up and down. You got like a little control panel basically right here, and you got lots of different things that are included. You got foam ear tips, rubber ear tips, you got 2 mini cable clips, secure fit tips, you got safe storage case, a USB cable, and all kinds of stuff. So you got small, medium, large for each of those things. A nice splash and sweat proof rating there, and when you open them up, it's a nice magnetic closure, which I kind of like. And looking over here, you're going to see basically everything that's included in picture form kind of now. And you're also going to see basically the whole design of the ear tips and stuff right there. And you're going to get basically everything that's on the back again. It kind of looks a little messy in there because I had already opened them up. But basically you're going to see the earbuds sitting in there, which is really nice. And let's go ahead and get these things opened for you guys. That's it for the box. And basically you got the case right here. And it's all inside this nice plastic casing. You got basically the manual right here, so you can go through it. And here you are. As you can see, they're already magnetic kind of together. Tangle free. Does look like it's tangling up a little bit right now. I'm not sure if that's just because of the position it's in, but it's kind of back in place if you just kind of straighten out on your own. But as you can see right here, completely magnetic. And when you actually push them together, it does stuff like ends the call and stuff like that. So that's pretty sick how pushing these together you can actually stop the music, end the call, and stuff like that. And as you can see right here, I have a certain size on right now, but as you can see, they have this nice memory foam here. These do squish together really nicely, just like earplugs. So if you've ever used those, you know, you squish them together and you put them inside your ear, then they expand to fit your ear. That's basically how these work as well. And then we're going to go down here and basically check out the different things here. This is basically like the battery itself. So it has this little battery casing here. Says ISOtunes on it. ISOtunes on here too. And you got like the microphone. And you got basically like the little plug-in port here. And on the back here you have like basically the power button, the call answering button. And you have like skip forward, skip backward, volume up, volume down. If you were to hold down the power button, you got this little light going right here, and it's currently like looking for a connection. Now I'm going to go in here and look inside this casing. It's a nice hard kind of shell casing. Just says ISOtunes on this side, nothing on the other side. You got this little bag here, and one of the bag has the actual memory foam ear tips, and each of these bags actually has their own size of ear tips, so they really like package these up in their own like packaging. It even says Comply premium earphone tips. So it's kind of like this Comply foam basically worked with ISOtunes to basically put their products together into one product. And then here are basically your classic rubber ear tips. And you even have like little fins. So if you're into like those kinds of ear tips, they have those as well. They actually have the little cable clips right here, 2 cable clips just like it said. And here are the actual ear tips. You got like these nice rubber, clear looking things. And the cable's just your classic micro USB cable. And now for the actual review of these. I tested these out near waterfalls in Yosemite while I was there. Once again, that's inside the other video that was up in the corner. And it did block out a little bit of the noise of the waterfall. I could still hear it behind me, so it's not completely like a noise isolating thing. It kind of isolates the noise to the level that you usually would get with earplugs. So you know how when you use earplugs, you can still hear some people talking in the background, but the noise is definitely reduced. That's how it kind of seemed with these things. So you definitely don't get a completely isolated noise where you don't hear anything in loud situations. But I definitely could tell that the waterfall noise is kind of dimmed out a little bit. If I was to actually press the earbuds in my ear to get like a greater sound stage and really like push them in there, then I definitely could not hear anything in the background. So it would kind of be nice if they actually fit into my ears better, but they kind of sat on the outside. So it'd be nice if they actually went all the way in, like, or if I was actually pushing them in so you really can't hear anything. That sounded actually like pretty insane. But they do kind of take out the noise a little bit. For $60, I cannot really recommend these because they're $59.99 right now. And I'm not really into Bluetooth earbuds, but if I was, I still could not really recommend these because they do not sit in all the way and they really don't isolate the noise like I wanted. If they had the design where they actually took out all the background noise, then I could actually recommend these because they do come with a lot of different ear tips and stuff like that. If I were you guys and you guys are looking into these types of things, I would just wait a little bit. Maybe the price will drop. If it doesn't drop though after a while, then you could purchase them and see how you like them. But yeah, these are basically my review. As you can see, this is the total length of the cable. If you're looking into that, like 1 hand length. So about 4 hand lengths is the entire cable. So yeah, I kind of like the magnetic feature. I really like what they put into this thing. Looks like they put a lot of time into thinking about this thing. But the fit, again, it didn't really go in all the way. It did not block out all the noise. But if you're someone who likes earbuds and all these things, you might want to give them a try. That's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching my video. Be sure to check these out in the description below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more tech reviews, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Wake up every morning, by the night I count stacks. Knew that ass was real when I hit it, bounce back.